Hey there, and welcome to my meditation experiment. This experiment started for about 90 days ago, and then the plan was to do a 30-day meditation experiment. I was supposed to meditate for about 5 minutes a day in 30 days. The plan was like this. I had a piece of paper which I made a calendar where I crossed over every day as I did my meditation. But when the 30 days was passed, I unintentionally kept the habit. So if we back about 60 or 90 days in time, we can look at what made this habit stick so well. And I think the key matter to why this went unintentional after 30 days is that I fit it into my already existing routine, which made this habit automatic. For me, for example, I do it in my evening routine. When I go brush my teeth, I come back and I do my meditation, and then I read for some minutes, and then I go asleep. So then brushing my teeth created a trigger for my mindfulness session. So bear in mind, like everything in life, this wasn't instant, and it took about 30 days to make this trigger be automatic and that I wouldn't forget my mindfulness session. But as I planned out beforehand, I had my schedule or my calendar, which I crossed off every day I did the meditation, and that works as a sort of accountability. So of course there was a lot of difficulties in the process of building and exercising this habit. And the first was that it was so boring and it felt really unnecessary to do the mindfulness sessions. But my solution to this was to lower the expectation, which means that I meditated 3 minutes instead of 5, and then I lowered the resistance for the next upcoming session. The resistance that I mentioned was also amplified by the fact that I felt like meditation took a lot of time from my free time and everyday life, and that was really frustrating. But then we can flip the coin and look at the positive effects. Okay, so the positive effects I found after my 30-day experiment, and even now after my 90 days of meditating, is that I found myself more stress resistant. I feel less stressed overall in my everyday life. I also feel more joy, and I'm more present every day. So if we look at this extended period of time, about 90 days, 3 months, I've seen that my test scores have increased. That is something probably thanks to my mindset shift and also my meditation. So it took 30 days to lock this habit into my routine, and now it's kind of automatic, which is really nice. I've experienced a lot of resistance during this 30 and 90 days, and the solution I would recommend for you is that you just lower the expectations and do 3 minutes instead of 5, or 5 instead of 10, which makes the next session a lot more fluent. And I found some really good positive effects from this experiment, which is that I became much more stress resistant. I found joy and presence in my everyday life, and I've improved my test scores. Until the next video, take care.